Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream from Rainwater Studios. It's Wednesday night. I'm here with my co-host, Mandi Rogier. My name is Kenan Rainwater, and it's a pleasure to be here with you tonight. We will be showing you previews of the upcoming Best of Stream Summer 2021 show that's going to happen at the Brown County Playhouse on November 7th. It's coming up. It's a Sunday. It'll be at 4 p.m. Tickets are only $17. There will be 11 performers, 9 acts, amazing people from around the state of Indiana and even so far away as Northern Kentucky. We have an amazing lineup for you tonight. We're going to show you one song from each of these artists. Heather White from Perry Elkins, Zach Binge from Crawfordsville, The Wallens from Richmond, Indiana, Zach Bradford, also of Crawfordsville, Caleb Baker of Morgan County, Russ Baum from Bartholomew County, Maya Fenn from up around Morgan County, Annabelle Whitledge from Northern Kentucky, Mr. Chris Wolf from Mooresville, Zoe Tucker from Indianapolis, and Scott D.C. from Bloomington, Indiana. We will show you videos of each one of these amazing artists one by one, and we might even make some witty commentary in between. What do you think, Mandi? Do we have any witty commentary? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. My name is Kenan Rainwater, and we're ready to rock and roll the stream for you. We thought we might show you this awesome intro video shot by Justin Drake for us. We haven't shown it in its entirety in a while, but these are our friends. Heather White right there in the hat, and Barry Elkins in the other hat. He's the dude, she's the lady. This is Rainwater Studios. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, let's get rid of that picture-in-picture. That's weird.
Yeah, you put it on a weird layer. There we go.
All right. Mandi, thank you for joining me in the studio today. And thank you for helping me figure out what I'm doing with myself each and every week. Now that we've told everybody what we're going to do, we should tell you, you folks at home, this is brought to you by Our Brown County Magazine. We really appreciate Our Brown County Magazine sponsorship. It helps keep us going, and it brings you these amazing videos. Mandi, I've chatted enough. Let's show them a video.
Okay.
Let's start with Heather White and Barry Elkins and a wonderful song Heather wrote called Feel the Beat. I hope you enjoyed as much as we do.
They dance as if I was shooting at their feet. You don't have to say nothing, let the music speak. Let the music lift you up now, let your spirit sing. Clap your hands and move your feet out just to feel the beat. Feel the beat. Feel the beat. We'll dance like there's no tomorrow. Let your spirit free. Raise your glass and tip it back, yeah, for all those memories. Let the music lift you up now. Let your spirit sing. Clap your hands and move your feet out just to feel the beat. Feel the beat. Feel the beat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Heather White and Barry Elkins with Feel the Beat. I see a lot of our good friends tuning in. Let's start at the top with Mr. David Yule from Aberdeen, Scotland. Thank you for tuning in and sharing the stream. You're amazing, David, and we sure appreciate you. Jared Stonebreaker, you're going to come down next week and thrill us with more original music. That's going to be awesome. If you all don't know, Jared Stonebreaker is part of the rhythm section for the Binge Breakers. He was down here with Zach Binge a few weeks ago playing the drums, but I was informed that he is also an amazing singer-songwriter and performer, so we've invited him back into the studio. That'll be next week. Alexis Solfridge, hey, how you doing? Mandy and I are doing pretty great. It's been an interesting day. We won't get into it. It'd take too long. Boy, oh boy. Bethy Cummins, how you doing, lady? LeJanice Sanderson, good to see you. Old Daddy Daryl's in the house. How's it going, Dad? Aaron Ludwig, thank you for all you do for the musical community. I appreciate you tuning in. If y'all don't know, Aaron Ludwig runs Crossroad Promotions, and she books for a lot of the local musicians around here, and she's one of the hardest working people in show business. Let's see here. LeJanice Sanderson, Bethy Cummins. I think we've gotten to the end of the list, and we've gotten to the beginning of the next song. This next one is a fella from Crawfordsville, Indiana, named Zach Bradford, and I was amazed by his songwriting and his vocal stylings. And, well, hell, even his guitar playing is incredible. This guy's just great, and he has a very wry sense of humor, which is subtle and a bit dry. I think he was chatting with Mandy until he found out we were together, and then he abruptly went to the other side of the room, which was pretty hilarious. Here he comes with Angeline.
Well, there's gold in the mountain and pearls in the sea. There's nothing on this earth that's pretty to me as Angeline. Oh, Angeline. There's diamonds from coal and emeralds and stone. There's nothing in this world that I love to the bone like Angeline. Oh, Angeline. And when we're dancing in the middle of the street, she lays a pretty little head down on me. There's no place that I'd rather be than right there with her, Angeline. Well, there's warmth from the sun and stars in the skies, but nothing shines as bright as those beautiful eyes of Angeline. Oh, Angeline. And there's rain from the heavens, there's flowers from the ground. There's nothing more amazing that I've ever found like Angeline. Oh, Angeline. When we're dancing in the middle of the street, she lays a pretty little head down on me. There's no place of the street. She lays a pretty little head down on me. There's no place that I'd rather be than right there with her. Right there with her. Out there with her. Hey, Delane.
Yes, that was Zach Bradford with Angeline. I agree with you, Jared. He could build a career off of that one right there. I hope you're relaxing well, Tim Shupp. I know it's been a long day for us too. It's getting late out here in Indiana. I'm hoping you'll come down maybe Friday, brother, and help me install some landscape lights and get ready for Howl at the Moon, for which there are still a few tickets available if y'all want to get in on a good time this Saturday. Megan Maudlin will open a show. I'll be right there in the middle, in the cradle, and then old Russ Baum will finish it out. It's just 3 solo performances, but I believe he's going to bring some Meager Kings with him, and we're going to have a lot of good friends out here. I need to get closer to this microphone right here. But yes, do hit us up about the Howl at the Moon goings on this Saturday. Next up in the lineup is none other than the Rastafarian's own Russ Baum with a little ditty he calls Delay in London. Check it out.
Delayed once again, I'm living a dream, but now I'm holding my breath, yakida. Delayed once again, I'm living a dream, and now I'm holding my breath, yakida. Monday night in London, the rain's on the ground at King's College with some knowledge that I'd never found. Walking the streets at night with a preacher, but I was flying a sign. A runaway from Scotland, the time flies by. In the planes on the ground and the trains in the sky. By God, it was sure nice to meet you. I hope I'm not wasting your time. But don't think, don't speak, but don't you miss me when I'm gone. It's one night, one drink, is it too late to come home? It's just a hole in a wall, a stick in the mud. I'm not impressed at all with the people that flood these streets of despair in a tent down by the railway. I'm asking for change with no sense at all. Don't you see I became an addict in life, an alcoholic with dreams, and now I burst at the seams because I'm starting to scream. Right now it's just too hard to breathe. So don't think, don't speak, but don't you miss me when I'm gone. It's one night, one drink, is it too late to come home? But don't think, don't speak, and don't you miss me when I'm gone. It's one night, one drink, is it too late to come home? 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 Delayed once again, I'm living a dream, and now I'm holding my breath, yakida. Delayed once again, I'm living a dream, but now I'm holding my breath, yakida. Delayed once again, I'm living a dream, but now I'm holding my breath, yakida. Delayed once again, I'm living a dream, and now I'm holding my breath, yakida.
Thank you, Mandi, for helping me with the volume. That was Russ Baum with Delay in London, also known as Lucky Da. He will be with us at the Brown County Playhouse November 7th. That's going to be amazing. I've really been enjoying getting to know Russ during the On the Rise morning show every morning at 10ish. We kick off with about an hour of original music from Russ and some of your favorite covers if you tune in and request them. He has an amazing community online, many of whom are visiting with us right now as we speak. Thank you all for tuning in. Next up is a mutual friend of Russ and myself, a young man named Caleb Baker. I'm in a band called Split Rail with Caleb. He is the founding vocalist of the band, and I've joined in as a backing vocalist and a lead vocalist at times. But enough about me, more about Caleb. Check this guy out. Amazing songwriter, amazing singer, and an amazing person. Here is Caleb with his original song, Cowboy from Hell.
My life was just a game of chance. I gambled on each day. I never knew if what I was doing might be my last mistake. I was caught up in what I'd lost and what I thought went wrong. So busy feeling sorry for me, I was just an old sad country song. What did you see in me? I was nothing more than a worn-out old cowboy laid out on the floor. And I've given up on everything but the whiskey and the pills, just a constant need to kill this pain, a never-ending fight uphill. Lost, confused, and all alone, no one could tell. You sent me an angel from heaven and saved a cowboy from hell. I still can't say it all makes sense. Maybe some things never will. I guess there was a pain inside I was trying hard to kill. But you were right there through everything, though you never left my side. Can't say I'm proud of all I did, but it was one hell of a ride. What did you see in me? I was nothing more than a worn-out old cowboy laid out on the floor. And I'd given up on everything but the whiskey and the pills. It's just a constant need to kill this pain, a never-ending fight uphill. Lost, confused, and all alone, no one could tell. You sent me an angel from heaven and saved a cowboy from hell. I'm sure that there's a reason for all that I've been through. Though I may never see it, I put my faith in you. What did you see in me? I was nothing more than a worn-out old cowboy laid out on the floor, and I'd given up on everything but the whiskey and the pills. It's just a constant need to kill this pain, the never-ending fight uphill. Was lost, confused, and so alone no one could tell. You sent me an angel from heaven and saved a cowboy from hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Caleb Baker with Cowboy from Hell. An amazing tune. I've performed with him many times with the band Split Rail. Catch him live at the Playhouse on November 7th. It'll be incredible. And I know Caleb knows our next artist pretty well. They're from the same neck of the woods. Her name is Maya Farron. Poor Mandi. You'll be okay. And her song is called Let It Snow. I was not sure what she was singing about at first, but she enlightened me that this was actually inspired by a miniseries. What is it? Game of Thrones. So if you're familiar with Game of Thrones, this song might make more sense to you in that context. She's singing about, was his name Jon Snow?
Yes.
Pretty amazing miniseries, and this is a pretty amazing song. So here is Maya Farron, ladies and gentlemen.
You'll take what's left and you'll take it slowly. And I wasn't born to spread joy, and I die again just to see you happy. But I guess for now we can let it snow. Oh, snow. We're running in and out, going north to south. I won't let you down. Let it snow. Be the commander of your army. Jump into flames and risk it all. Yeah, I'd die again just to see you happy. But I guess for now, oh, we can let it snow. Times are changing, baby, I can't let you go, but I'll take you wherever you wanna go and let it snow. Yeah, snow. Oh, we can let it snow. Oh, we're running in and out. south. I won't let you down.
We're back! Hey, everybody, that was Maya Farron. Isn't she incredible? What a voice on that young lady. She is also a sweet and just a pure and innocent soul. When you meet her, she's very genuine, authentic. She's in college now, and she's very talented, obviously. I noticed a few folks tuning in. There's my buddy Russ Baum tuned in with us here, and our friend Michael Cuff. Thanks for joining us, fellas. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you're all enjoying these tunes. Let's come out November 7th to the Playhouse and enjoy them together. Old Russ will be there playing a few songs for us. It looks like if all goes well, we'll have 9 different acts, each playing 3 songs. So we'll split this into 3 different acts, all on the same night. And it's a night of variety and talent for sure. And I feel like it's a pretty unique setup. What do you think, Mandy? Do you enjoy it?
I do. Tickets are on sale now. I think everybody should buy their tickets, is what I think.
Right? And you'll see the lovely Mandi Rogier. She co-hosts these things with me, and we have a wonderful
Yay.
time doing it. We even get to dress up a little bit. It's pretty great.
I bought my dress.
Oh, yeah. That's the big selling point right there, ladies and gentlemen. Mandy's outfit is right up there with this performance from Mr. Scott D.C. of Bloomington, Indiana. Check out this guy. He kind of reminds me of the songwriting from Collective Soul a little bit. Kind of a 90s grit to him. But I'll let you be the judge. I'll also tell you that Scott D.C. is not 100% blind. It's a very interesting thing about this guy. But I'll mention that again.
Can I get it right? Ooh, just one time. Yeah, this life never really feels like mine. Can I get it right? Ooh, just one time. Yeah, this life. Maybe I should find the time. Or maybe I should try. Just one more line, then I guess maybe I'll try. But all in time, we'll see what just feels right. Yeah, I can find everything I need in it. You'll see everything as you see it is. I'll fight, and maybe I'll find my own way down these roads as they wind. Yeah, I'll fight, and maybe I'll find my own way down these roads as they wind. Just feels so hard living in this moment, but it's your life, so you got to own it, even when it feels so great. But you're still stuck here at the door to yesterday. You wanna leave, but you're only halfway. You got to get out and get it right, 'cause it is your life. Oh, this is your life. So take this down and turn it all around. Yeah, it's all on you. You're gonna break it down and place that blame on what you do. And you do for you. So now you take a stand and take your life. You got your game plan. Start it out tonight. That's what you make it, man. So make it your life, 'cause this is your life. Yeah, get it right. Oh, it's your life. So get it right. Oh, it's your life. It's your life. Yeah, get it right.
Ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that incredible? That was Scott DC with Get It Right. Man, what'd you just say a second ago?
I said I love that song.
It's
I
incredible.
really
isn't it?
love that song. Yeah, he that almost made it on the last album, but
Right.
he wanted to give it one more go, so we had him come back.
Yeah, I was trying to say, and it probably didn't come through because the music was playing and I was so much quieter, but Scott is actually 90% blind, and when he's here in the studio, he has me guide him around to get from the lounge area onto the stage and whatnot, and I just think it's incredible how much he achieves on a daily basis with only 10% of the vision that we're working with. So shout out to you, Scott. You write amazing songs, you perform them really well, and we just really love what you do. Thank you for sharing them with us. And, what was it? David Yule, you asked if we're going to be going live at Howl at the Moon this Saturday. I believe that is a distinct possibility. We have great Wi-Fi access, so I'm sure that you'll see some of the Rastafarians and some of the participants in the Howl at the Moon going live. And Mandi and I were just chatting about whether she should come down here and go live a little bit to Russ's channel a bit officially. So we'll chat with Russ about that and see if we can share a little bit about what's happening down here with you all over the world. Since global is the new local. So there's that. Yes, Scott's your boy, Jared? I don't know. I think Scott's my boy. Is he your boy? We can arm wrestle over it next week when you come down here and thrill us with your amazing songwriting. That would be awesome. Who's up next here, Mandi? What do we got?
No.
A little same as yesterday. So here's a story about this. Zach Bradford came down here with Zach Binge, and originally we had slated a song called Rubber Soul and Cigarettes by Zach Binge to be on this album. And yesterday I'm mastering the album, and I'm just, even though we had a viewing party and we did have our patrons vote, I had to make an executive decision because I just love this next song even more than I love Rubber Soul and Cigarettes. So I'm sorry to the patrons. If you thought that you were going to overrule me on my favorite song, you were apparently wrong. But I do value your opinions, but not as much as I value the song. Come on, check this out. This is Zach Binge with Same as Yesterday, and it is incredible.
Today will be the same as yesterday. Substantially, there is nothing left to say. Today will be the same as yesterday. Today will be the the same as yesterday. Today will be the same as yesterday. In the eyes of God, a day's 1,000 years. My worst enemy is right between my ears. But like the garden grows, all lined up in rows, right before my eyes, it's crushed beneath my toes. In the eyes of God, a day's 1,000 years. My worst enemy is right between my ears, right between my ears, right between my ears. Thank you.
Yes, that was Zach Binge with Same as Yesterday. And wasn't that an amazing song? One of my favorite lines in there is, my worst enemy is right between my ears. And I don't know about you, but I can relate. So come see Zach Binge at the Playhouse in Nashville, Indiana on November 7th. As Mandi was pointing out to me while that song was playing, this is the last solo showcase of 2021. Because right now we're compiling the best songs from full bands. And I tell you what, full bands are harder to wrangle on a Wednesday night than solo performers. Full bands are harder to wrangle in general, but we've been bringing out some pretty great ones. We've got the Binge Breakers. We're going to have the Long Seasons will be in here. The Rainwater 4, which is my band I've just resurrected recently to play my old Rainwater songs, will be in here. Probably Steve Hickman and the One Night Stand Band. So we'll have some great talent, but that won't be until January. So for this year, this is your last chance to catch the showcase at the Brown County Playhouse, and we've been having a lot of fun with it. And it'll be the first time we've hosted Mr. Chris Wolf at the Brown County Playhouse. Chris is one of the most entertaining people I've ever met. He definitely deserves a spot on the Bob and Tom Show. He writes 3 types of songs, or at least he put 3 types of songs on his last album, which was titled Butt, Seriously, Folk. And it is butt songs, serious songs, and folk songs, all on one album. This is one of his, I don't know, I think this is a little bit folky, a little bit serious, but it's pretty humorous at the same time. It's called Summer Rain, and I believe it's about an encounter with a stripper. So check this out from Chris Wolf.
I don't have a lot of money, but I just paid off my double wide. Never had much time for a honey, but I always wished I had one by my side. Lately there's this girl that caught my fancy, living in the trailer next to mine. She told me that her name is Nancy. I think she knows, I think she's really fine. And summer rain keeps coming through my window, but it's too hot to keep it closed at night. I know that someday I'll have to find a way, try to keep that window locked up tight. But I found out Nancy has a boyfriend. biker type, they call him Savage Stu. He works as a bouncer at the strip club. Turns out that's where Nancy's working too. And Nancy had get herself a stage name. And Stu, he drinks too much to ease his head. And when she's on the pole, they call her Summer Rain. Then she goes home, puts a drunk Stu to bed. And summer rain keeps coming through my window, but it's too hot to keep it closed at night. I know that someday I'll have to find a way, try to keep that window locked up tight. Yeah, summer rain keeps coming through my window, but it's too hot to keep it closed at night. I know that someday I'll have to find a way, try to keep that window locked up tight. I'll try to keep that window locked up tight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Chris Wolf from Mooresville, Indiana, with his sweet song about the lovely summer rain. He's pretty incredible. He'll be down there at the Playhouse on November 7th. Aaron Ludwig says Chris Wolf is one of the very best people. So wonderful. We both agree. He's an incredible human being, a warm-hearted fella, and we're very happy to hear that he's mending well. He had a little health situation going on. It was a little worrisome. We didn't know if he was going to be able to make it to the Playhouse, but he assured me just the other day that he's pretty sure he's going to make it. So that's awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing him again. It's been a minute. And you should come see him too. The very next artist we have will be the youngest performer. Chris Wolf may be the oldest performer we're going to have at the Playhouse on November 7th. This next person is definitely the youngest. Her name is Annabelle Whitledge, and she is from Northern Kentucky, am I right? Right? And she plays as a duo. She'll have a guitar player with her, and she has powerful vocals, but I believe she's only 14 years old.
14, yep.
So do check out Annabelle Whitledge, and you can check her out on YouTube as well. She has some pretty official-looking, well-done videos over there. And without further ado, I'll let you hear one of her original songs here called I Woke Up.
I've been living on cloud nine, caught up in this dream of mine coming true. Looked on me. Yes, you could say I was all struck. Couldn't believe in my luck and never knew you weren't feeling it too. Baby, I woke up. I've never seen as clear as now. This wasn't real love. Felt it all breaking down. Been sleeping this whole time. Now I open my eyes and I realize I was caught by surprise. Now I see all your lies. Think I've been broken. Baby, I woke up. Baby, I woke up. Who knew falling from heaven could be such a blessing? Crazy how life takes you for a ride. I couldn't live without you. Didn't think I want to. I'm moving on. Boy, your good is gone. Baby, I woke up. I've never seen as clear as now. This wasn't real love. I felt it all breaking down. I've never seen as clear as now. This wasn't real long. I felt it all breaking down. Been sleeping so sound. Now I open my eyes and I realize I was caught by surprise. Now I see all your lies. Think I'll be broken. Baby, I woke up. Baby, I woke up. Baby, I woke up. Yeah. Baby, I woke up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Annabelle Whitledge, the youngest performer, coming to the Brown County Playhouse on November 7th at 4 p.m. for the low, low price of $17. You can see not one, not two, but 9 different performers. And shoot, I know it's 11
No,
performers
11,
because there's 2
yeah.
duos, but there's 9 different acts, and it's going to be amazing. I promise. Going to be incredible. What we haven't mentioned so far is that this is also the album release. So the album itself will have 11 songs from 11 different songwriters. Only 9 of them can make it to the showcase, but I think that's a pretty good average. Yes, LeJanis, I agree. She has incredibly powerful vocals, especially for a 14-year-old. Amazing, Annabelle Whitledge. This album, as I was saying, will be 11 songs, and the 2 that can't make it are the Wallens from Richmond, Indiana, and Zoe Tucker from Indianapolis. So we'd like to show you a song by the Wallens right now. It's called A Song to Give, and let you know that they will be here in Rainwater Studios on December 20th for a live stream brought to you by some of their fans and some of our patrons. It's going to be an amazing night. They're wonderful people. They're a duo that travels the whole country and has aspirations to travel the whole world, making music for audiences everywhere. So without further ado, check out Brian and Molly Wallen with their song, A Song to Give.
Hi, Carl and Kate.
Looking out across the bay, stars coming out the wind in your face. Early morning the birds will sing, coffee cups and reaching for your ring. It's not about the money that we don't have, 'cause the years are something you don't get back. And if all we had was a song to give, that's all we needed.
Shops or a record store, put it on and watch the needle go. Hotels or a minivan, home is wherever our feet land.
It's not about the money that we don't have, 'cause the years are something you don't get back. And if all we had was a song to give, that's all we needed. a stomp board and my guitar, a beat up suitcase and a mason jar.
Another road in another place, wayfaring traveler saved by grace.
It's not about the money that we don't have. Oh, 'cause the years are something we don't get back. And if all we had was a song to give,
If all we had was a song to give,
that's all we needed.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Wallens, Brian and Molly from Richmond, Indiana, with their song, A Song to Give. And they've got a lot more where that comes from. Unfortunately, they won't be with us at the Playhouse on November 7th, but they will be back here in Rainwater Studios on December 20th for a stream. It's going to be a Monday night, and we'll host them in here, and we'll get to hear an entire set from the Wallens. Compliments of our good friends out in New Mexico, I believe
Really
they
good.
are.
And they were on the stream with Annabelle Whitledge, who was the one right before that. And we should look that up so that other people don't have to do the work. But that was one of the best streams ever. Brian Wallen and John, who was with Annabelle. What was his last name?
The guitar player for Annabelle was an amazing young
Yeah.
man. I'm sorry we can't remember his name. But he's a
Abbott?
fine picker. Yeah, I think that's right.
Maybe John Abbott. They both played with Kenan. They played the intro and the outro. Each of them played lead and no preparation. Like we told them after they showed up, hey, by the way, you're going to do this. And they were both, they were phenomenal. It was just such a cool show. It was such a cool thing to see. It's definitely worth going back and watching. It was one of my favorites for sure.
It's super high quality. And that's always reminds us why we do what we do when people come in here that are just apparent masters of their craft. And I would say that Brian Wallen is up there with one of the finest guitar players
He's
I've
tremendous.
been
He
associated
came in with
with.
somebody else too. Who did he come in with before his stream?
Yeah, he came in with a young man named Luke Kite out
That's
of. He's from up north around Indianapolis. I can't remember exactly where, but he was playing lead for Luke, and just knocked our socks off for sure. Pretty amazing. So yeah, that was a really wonderful show, and I got to play some harp with them, and they played guitar with me, and that was thrilling. Another really wonderful show that we had. Who came in with when Zoe Tucker was in here? It's hard to remember. We had
I remember Zoe really well.
yeah, Zoe was here, and
In her ambulance. She's traveling the country right now,
Jambulance.
in a refurbished ambulance, and that's why she's not going to be at the stream or at the showcase.
right.
She's just living her best life, and I'm so jealous.
Right.
It's really cool.
She really tells you a lot about her best life in this next song that we're going to play. It's called Watermelon Joint. And the song will tell you a lot more. She loves, apparently, hammocks, watermelons, joints, and a few other things she can tell you
Puns.
about.
I think
puns.
puns.
Yeah. Witty plays on words and euphemisms. Here is Zoe Tucker with Watermelon Joint.
I've been itching at my neck, all this plastic around me. Can't hold a tear back, they've been asking about him and about me. And all the crazy, can't you see how you may think I need a little more energy? It took a fire and a wrecked guitar to see how far the earth can test my sanity. I enter something like a movie when they tell me about heaven. Golden bridges and a mansion, endless prancing, bread unleavened. But when they talk about the sinners, and I think they're all my friends. So when they call my name, I'll kindly decline and make my descent. If I have a watermelon in my left hand and a joint in my right, I got a sun hat on my curls and a hammock in my side. If I have a watermelon in my left hand and a joint in my right, I got my lovers on their knees and a hammock in my sight.
sun don't always shine here, but the moons are great for getting high. I can settle for my almost paradise. And yesterday I had a slowly developed revolution. If I hold open my eyes, keep it together, I can catch a movement. It doesn't always look good, feelings aren't always great, and I'm working for a dime. But as long as the sun is out and my feet are up, we can have a good time. If I have a watermelon in my left hand and a joint in my right, I got my lovers on their knees and a hammock in my side. If I have a watermelon in my left hand and a joint in my right, I got 3 lighters just in case and a hammock in my side. I'll be alright, 'cause I can settle for my almost paradise. It may not be a margarita, but a virgin still tight. The sun don't always shine here, but the moons are great for getting high. I can settle for my almost paradise. If I have a watermelon in my left hand and a joint in my right, I got a sun hat on my curls and a hammock in my side. If I have a watermelon in my left hand and a joint in my right, I got 3 lighters just in case and a hammock in my side. I'll be alright.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Zoe Tucker with Watermelon Joint, and now you know. If you didn't know before, now you know. Pretty awesome, wasn't it? I really love that song. It was almost the very first song on the album, but I pushed it back a little bit. Don't ask me why. I just don't know. It's amazing. Please come out and join us at the Brown County Playhouse in Nashville, Indiana on November 7th. Doors open at 3 p.m. Show starts at 4 p.m. It's only $17, and there's 9 different acts. It's going to be an amazing day of music. And if you've never been to Little Nashville, Indiana, you should definitely visit. There's a lot of wonderful shops, a lot of great places to eat, and a lot of great people to meet. So come check it out and enjoy yourself. We want to once again thank our Brown County Magazine for sponsoring the stream from Rainwater Studios. It's great of them to do to help out, help us on our mission to support local musicians and local artists and to get the art of this region out to the world. Thank you all for tuning in and helping global become the new local and local become the new global. You guys are wonderful.
One more thing. If you are interested in also helping to support us, we have a Patreon. All of the information is in the description. Our patrons have access to a private group. We do exclusive streams. And we're working on some special things that we might offer to them for this next showcase. We will have to finalize the details and make that announcement later. But if you join us on Patreon, you get a lot of cool stuff. You get the VIP treatment. At the higher tiers, you get like merch packages. You get free copies of the album. We have all of those at the showcase available, little gift bags for everybody. So check it out if you're interested. We really appreciate your support. It helps us do what we do.
Right, and you'll be on the ground floor because, Lord willing, we're not stopping anytime soon. We love what we do. We love meeting the artists of this region, and we love recording and distributing their music. So
Fine.
within a few short years, we'll have it all together, and Mandi will be well. Lordy. Back to Zoe Tucker for just a moment. Jared Stonebreaker, I agree. It's a killer lifestyle she's singing about and a killer song. Thank you so much, Aaron Ludwig, for your support here. We're getting it done. We've been learning a lot in the last few years. Mandi's been by my side since 2019 or so when we started doing this upstairs. 2018. I'm no good with calendars. Mandi's the human calendar. I just play it by ear one day at a time. And initially when we did this, it was just that. one moment at a time. Whatever idea I cooked up that night, we'd try it out. I think I nearly drove Mandi insane, but with her help, with her help, we are standardizing our format, and things are getting more professional every day. I'm dressing nicer. I'm speaking with my radio voice, and I'm trying to plan ahead because Mandi sure likes it when I do, and it definitely makes the stream run smoother. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Our Brown County Magazine for the support and for bringing this episode of the stream to you. And with that,
Outro video.
we shall play you the outro video with the credit reel. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next Wednesday with Jared Stonebreaker and Zach Benj as they bring us more fresh songs out of Crawfordsville, Indiana. I guarantee it's going to be a killer night because I've already met both of these guys, and they're super talented. And I may even jambush them and come out there and throw down with them a little bit. I may even play a few songs of my own since there's only 2 of them. I might as well, right? We need 9 songs. I'll play 3. It's going to be cool. Come check us out next Wednesday. Here is the, I know you've been waiting for this awesome outro video. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. See you next weekend. Next Wednesday. Come to Howl at the Moon Saturday.